Look who's ordering cuddles at the cuddle drive-thru. Hey, Liddy! There's crying. Lydia is there to order her cuddles, which she will get. Trust, she always gets cuddled. So I wanted to tell you about my recent experience going to a lecture by Dr. Zahi Hawass. For those of you that don't know, Dr. Hawass is one of the leading Egyptologists and also in the field of archaeology in general. He's basically the Indiana Jones when it comes to archaeology.
You can tell simply by the look on my face how excited I am.
I've been watching his documentaries ever since I can remember. As a kid, I loved Egyptology, so the opportunity to hear him with my own ears, like in person, was basically, for me, like meeting Steve Irwin. Part of the lecture covered the pyramids at Giza, and one of the things that I learned, the people building the pyramids were not actually slaves. They learned that they were actually workers who were sent by local villages willingly, and they would also send food, and that village wouldn't have to pay taxes for that time that they were sent to help. And they would work for 10 days straight and then take a day off. Also, the Sphinx was connected to the pyramids in the sense that this hieroglyph here, which I've drawn not very good, represents each of the pyramids, and then in the center is the sun, and then you have the Sphinx. Also, Dr. Hawass showed many pictures from his excavation of what I believe to be called the Golden City, which was the center of the Artisans Guild during the height of the Egyptian period. And the entire city was buried underneath a village, which, as Dr. Hawass said, they're still excavating. And the things they are finding have brought to light a lot of the daily life of the artisans. Even some of the artisans' artifacts, like leatherworks, were found. I believe those findings, as well as the whole history, will be in the upcoming movie called The Man in the Hat, which will be coming out in September. So I learned that Dr. Hawass said that one of his greatest discoveries was that the genitals of the mummy at some point in time had fallen off, and he discovered them buried, just underneath the corpse, but still pretty fascinating to say as one of the leading archaeologists, is that you discovered King Tutankhamun's genitalia. But one of the most important things that I learned, and the biggest takeaways from the lecture, was that Egypt is currently working on retrieving several items from museums throughout the world. And you can help this petition by signing the link here. One of the things that Dr. Hawass is very passionate about is preserving Egyptian culture. And I mean that in the same sense that it was Steve Irwin's mission to help and aid wildlife. Dr. Hawass has been touring many cities this year, and most importantly, he wanted to make sure that everyone knew that Egypt is a beautiful place to travel. And I myself would love to travel there one day, because he is offering tours of the Golden City that he helped discover. And what an incredible opportunity that would be. I forgot to tell you the best part. The best part was the Q&A. And those of you that have been waiting for the update on Cleopatra, here it is. Robert Ballard is one of the oceanographers who worked on the original discovery of the Titanic, and he recently joined Dr. Martinez in the excavations at Taposiris Magna. And when I asked Dr. Hawass if, in his opinion, he thinks that Dr. Martinez might discover Cleopatra, his response was that it was still going on today, and that if he weren't at this conference today, he would be out there with them. I'm about to go and follow Dr. Martinez right now and turn notifications on and everything, because I have a feeling that based on what Dr. Hawass said, it could be any day. Guys, we're just waiting for an announcement at this point, I feel like, and I'm so excited. So yeah, follow Dr. Martinez, and let's just keep our fingers crossed, y'all.